Assalamualaikum. Uh, Selamat pagi semua. So saya harap semua pelajar-pelajar sudah bersedia untuk kelas pagi ini. Kelas kita bermula 8.30 ya. Sekarang jam saya sudah menunjukkan pukul 8.35 pagi. Cuma pelajar-pelajar yang masuk dalamnya hanya 23 orang sahaja. So saya tak pasti ada berapa orang. Okay. So kehadiran penting ya, walaupun ini adalah kehadiran untuk tutorial, kehadiran penting ya. Jadi ada dua cara untuk membuktikan kehadiran pelajar ya. So saya inform dulu. Yang pertama, you kena sign attendance dalam G-form yang saya telah sediakan dalam you punya Telegram di situ. So sesi bersama saya adalah slot tutorial. Okay, so jangan tersilap Okay. So yang kedua ialah apabila saya minta you all respond, so you all kena respond sama ada secara menjawab pertanyaan menjawab kepada soalan yang saya beri, okay, dengan cara onkan balik you punya ataupun unmutekan you punya mikrofon, okay, dan switch on you punya video yang ada dekat ikon kat bawah you punya Webex tu ya. Kemudian selain daripada itu saya juga inginkan respon di bahagian chat ya. Jadi kalau saya bertanya di bahagian chat, you all kena respon di bahagian chat juga ya. Kalau tak bermaksud you all are not wrong Okay. Jadi kehadiran untuk ODL kali ini kita sangat pentingkan you punya kerjasama, penglibatan dalam sesi kuliah sesi kuliah ya. So penglibatan itu perlu untuk memastikan semua orang berada dalam kuliah masing-masing ataupun respon kepada pembelajaran pada waktu tersebut Okay. Alright. So saya baru terima 24 orang sahaja di sini. Okay, kalau bagaimanapun kita akan proceed dulu. Okay, alright. So let's restart umur kitab before we proceed. Alhamdulillah. Ya. Okay, kenapa saya guna Webex? The reason why I use Webex is because you can join the platform automatically. So I don't have to accept your accept you to be in this particular session using Webex. Kalau if I were to use Gmeet, so I need to accept one by one. So it might take time because our tutorial time is only about 50 minutes. 50 minutes. All right. So this is the place or the platform where you're going to discuss with me regarding to your assignment. Okay, regarding to your assignment. But the majority of your knowledge, your theory must come from the discussion with your math lecture. Come from the lecturer who is responsible for the math lecture. Okay, so any theory regarding to what you don't understand, you should ask your lecturer who in charge in math lecture. Okay, I'm here to assist you on your work. To assist you on your work. Okay, Nur Anissa is there. Okay, the first one who appear. Okay, Izzatul. Alright, thank you very much. Okay, click on switching the video for 1 minute. So please, I need your cooperation. I would like to see you. Okay, Muhammad Azri, Kasrina, all right, Sabrina. Okay, switch on, please. Don't waste your time because after this you can switch off again. Okay, Nur Azira, Anis gelap sikit kat situ tak nampak. Okay. Lagi cepat-cepat, don't waste your time. Okay, Hanisa. Yang lain mana? Tak jumpa ni, kamera. Come on. You have to be prepared, because this is discussion class. Okay. So this is assignment 1. Okay. So you need to identify and select the best process to produce the desired chemicals. Okay. So you have to work fast. So after you have gone through your maths lecture, so you need to have this thing already. So you have to choose any products that you would like to produce for your particular plant. Yeah. So I hope that you have some ideas regarding to this. Okay. Or let's say you want to produce, let's say biodiesel. Okay. You want to produce biodiesel. Okay. So that would be the product that you would like to produce for your plant, which is to identify and select the best process. So you have to bear in your mind, there are many processes involved. There are many types of process that you can use for to produce biodiesel, for example. So you have the freedom to choose whatever product that you would like to do for this particular project. Okay. So let's say just now I mentioned about biodiesel. Okay. So once you know your product that you would like to produce, the next step is to come up with what are the other process that can be used to produce the same product. Okay. So once you have listed, let's say two or three processes that can lead you to the product that you would like to have, then you select one. Okay. So you select one with your justification. Next, once you have chosen with your justification, okay, then you can begin with your next step, which is to design the PFD for the selected chemical process plant. So you need to know what is the process, overall equipments involved, overall, what do you have that? You have process flow diagram, okay, and then you also have the other one is P&ID, okay. So dalam 2 atau 3 minggu ni, you going to have to discuss with your friends, okay, group members, on the selection of your products, and then identify which process that you would like to use, and then you start designing your PFD. Okay. So when you want to design your PFD, nanti you perlukan AutoCAD ataupun Visio untuk draw. Okay. And then you're going to submit to me lah. So every week I will look through your writing and then your progress. So setiap minggu, setiap kumpulan akan buat presentation dekat sini. So you're going to take turn. So if you have, there are 6 of you, semua akan dapat slot untuk 6 groups, semua orang akan dapat slot. Semua orang akan dapat slot untuk do the presentation for your progress. Okay. So what do you have here? Okay. Alright, so you have to set up your drawing using A3 size paper, A3 size. So masa you guna Visio tu untuk size A3. Okay, and then for this one, kita ada content kat situ nanti. So you have to follow lah. Okay, dalam introduction, what are the chemical properties that you are talking about? What is your raw materials? And then what is the application of the product that you produce? Okay, there are many things that you can discuss here because you need to be details. You need to write the detail of the process, the details of the raw materials, the details of the equipment, the details of the application of your end products or your side product. Okay, so this is listed here. Okay, the next thing, various method nampak tu. So you need to discuss. Okay, you have to come up with your writing, and then you have to submit to me your progress. Satu saja report untuk satu kumpulan. So please divide your work properly among your members. Okay, so that everyone will take part in doing this. Okay, so is there any problem that you might, if there's any problem that you might face in finishing doing your project, you can discuss in the Telegram nanti boleh discuss dekat Telegram. So this is you punya first task actually. Okay.
Miss Sita.
Yes.
For every week kita kena bagi report ke?
Tak, kita tunjuk progress.
Progress saja, okay.
Tunjuk progress, tapi yang apa, task yang ikut markah ni contoh macam yang tadi tu, task number 1 ni kan. Task number 1 ni ada the first one ni ada 2 task yang you kena selesaikan, tapi you punya report, report you mesti ada ni lah. Nanti report ni akan upgrade, ditambah. Macam tu. So dia bukan satu sahaja, dia akan bergabung nanti. So you're going to compile everything. So you have to do phase by phase lah, so that it's easy for you. Okay?
Okay, understood, yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. So I just mentioned here because saya tak boleh cakap banyak because kita tak belajar lagi. So let's say this is the second one that you have to do. Okay. So after you have completed the first one, okay, so this is the next one lah, to submit the P&ID drawing of the chemical process. All right. So this one is 10%. Okay. So in the last one, you have completed the PFD, and this one is the next one, which is to complete the P&ID. So you have to understand macam mana nak draw the PFD, P&ID, so faham masa lecture. Okay. But this one kita akan fokus kepada plan you. So nanti you akan dapat instruction lebih details in your maths lecture because your maths lecture will give you some examples. Okay. Okay, in this part, assessment masih lagi. So you have to work out lah macam mana you want to divide your work among your friends, among the members in your group, because you need to produce only one P&ID drawing. Macam tadi, you need to produce only one PFD drawing. Okay, and you have to use Microsoft Visio. Okay, all right, and then you finish this one. Later you're going to compile again with the first one, boleh compile. Okay, but dia akan jadi kepada last kali, which is your final project. Tapi setiap parts in this assignment, marks will be given. Jadi please, kalau you ignore satu, you hilang dah markah tu. So markah ni, you akan dapat, each part ni akan dapat setiap kali you submit the final parts. Final parts maksudnya macam ni. Katalah you dah submit this one, PNID ni, complete the PID drawing, saya akan bagi you 10%. Maximum 10%. Dah ada dah markah you. Saya bukan simpan markah ni sehingga akhir, tidak. Akhir tu cerita lain. So the task given here semua ada markah. Jadi you kena bekerja bermula daripada sekarang. Okay, any question?
No, Miss.
No, okay. Okay.
Please.
Because I need your response, because I tak tahu what you can see in front of you. Okay. Alright, so this one, okay, this one is for chapter number 2. So once you have done your chapter number 1, then you're going to proceed to the second chapter, which is site selection. So this site selection is not much to do. Okay, it depends on the factors when you choose your site where you want to build the plant lah. Okay, so by considering all the factors, later you're going to choose, let's say I mentioned just now, you want to produce biodiesel. Okay, now your job is to know, to identify the place or the location of your plant. The location of your plant. So the location of your plant must depends on the factors, on the factors that you have chosen. Okay, the best factors lah. You have to consider all the factors, but make the best selection. For example, where do you want to build your biodiesel plant? Let's say you want to choose to be built in Bukit Besi, but you have to justify why Bukit Besi. Is the transportation is easy over there? Okay, is there any problem with the flood? Any problem with the weather? Okay, so if the weather is okay, the fluctuation of the raining season is okay because it is not affected by the raining season, then you need to justify the location. Okay, so this site selection is involved on you choose the best location for your plant. Okay, and then you have to submit the location through Google Map. Okay, in your task lah. Okay, so this is what you need to do. That's involved in the assessment. So you need to do the introduction. Ini case macam last lah, because ni adalah you punya chapter number 2, the last for the first part of the project. Okay, so this is the things that you need to do, the presentation. Okay, so that's all for this part. So when you add everything, you get 20 marks already. So this is called the feasibility studies of the chemical plant design. Chemical plant design. So whether it is feasible for you to choose the product that you have chosen, so that you can build the plant. Okay, and then is the location is suitable for your plant, so you need to justify. Okay, right, any question?